Now I'm gonna just create. Oh, whoops! I'm gonna just create a new project file. So, hello world, something simple to showcase changing stuff and tracking that change. So here, I'll just git init, and these are changes. Oh, there's a message that explains the change. And this is a really nice interface that's called non-modal git commit interface. But anyways, I'm going to open up the git history right now, Alt 9 for me. Now it's there. I make one change. Commit again. Write hello or write hi. And you should see it here showing up in this history. Now you can start comparing it versus the previous history. This is really important part. Get this wonderful side-by-side history comparison. And if you click this, it will revert back to the other version. Control Z to go back, or Command Z. And then the next step is you can revert back using this, or let's say you made some changes, and you see the changes on the commit menu here. It's not staged yet. This selecting is staging, sort of, I believe. And you can do this comparison again, or you can directly roll it back to undo those changes. Next important part is creating a branch. So feature other branch, whatever. Organizing under the feature folder and the archive folder has been really helpful for me. Okay, cool. Now we can make something like have this class inherit, be inherited. Internal value equals, and then same thing. I'm going to show a few things at the same time here. Okay, this is object-oriented programming in Java, and for me, I said that I bound go-to declaration to Control Q. If I press that now, it teleports me there. This is super helpful. Control E finds me all usages for me to find a way back, and I'm back. More importantly, or just as important, is I can commit this change into this side branch. Write an imperative message saying what you're going to do. I sometimes lapse back into just writing a random small note, but you're supposed to use an active verb here apparently. And now you can go back to the main branch and make a comparison. And there's this whole other version that's completely tracked, and it takes very small amounts of storage because Git only tracks the differences, not the entire file. It doesn't. Sorry, it tracks the entire file, only tracks the differences between the files, so it does not make a full, complete copy. So you don't get, you don't have to use double the storage to store two copies of the same files. Now let's say I just want to compare. So that's how you compare. There's also a get from branch. I'll show that in a bit, but what I want to do right now is create a whole other class. Doesn't need to have anything in it. I just want it to have some differences. Actually, there's some unimaginative Git messages. Yeah. And now, if you compare, actually you don't need to compare. Let me just go straight to grabbing all the other changes from the other side. So merge the other branch into main, and now you can see a divergent world tree. world tree, project tree, history tree. Yeah, so diverge here and then converge back here. And alternatively, you can roll back to this version of history. So I would be undoing the merge I just did. And then I could go ahead and grab, so compare. Grab the world child, get from branch, get from branch. And now I have it here. The files from the other branch.